Goofy Historians is the funnest place to learn about history. Or is it the funniest?
Clement really wanted to be a good pope, right? He really wanted to be a good pope. And he was intellectual, he was well educated. What it's interesting is actually he was the illegitimate son of Lorenzo the Magnificent's brother, who was killed in the Papacy conspiracy, right? So he was illegitimate. And I don't know if it's still true, I hope not, but at that time, if you were illegitimate, you couldn't join the clergy. Like, oh my God, what level of hypocrisy is that, right? Um, so he couldn't even become the Pope initially, right? But when his cousin, another Medici, right, who grew up, they all grew up in the same Medici house, right? These two cousins and Michelangelo, they all grew up in Lorenzo Medici's house in Florence. When Leo became Pope, right? He's Pope, right? He could do anything he wants, and he grew up with his buddy Clement, and he knew that Clement actually wanted to be Pope, right? So he says, "Okay, you're legitimate, because I'm Pope, I can make you legitimate." So once Clement becomes legitimate, in the eyes of God and the Church, he can become a priest, and he can become a cardinal, and he can become Pope. So he gets ready to do that, and he's been actually training to be Pope for a long time. Unlike the goofus Leo, right, who turned the Vatican into like a frat house, right? It's like Animal House, for the Vatican, right? That's what Leo did, right? Clement actually really wanted to be a good pope.
Goofy Historians is the funnest place to learn about history. Or is it the funniest? Does history repeat itself? Not really. But sometimes it kind of rhymes.